Mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir. Prêtez-vous à recevoir les deux équipes, les deux nations qui vont se rencontrer dans quelques instants. La Martinique contre le Honduras. Si la composition des deux équipes en numéro 1.
Both countries.
Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, voici l'hymne du Honduras. Maintenant, l'hymne de la Martinique.
Everyone's so excited, and why wouldn't they be? Putting on the jersey to play for your country in a huge tournament. The Concacaf road to the Women's Gold Cup begins now. A favorite tradition, the handshake with the officials and your opponents. Sportsmanship always important in any sport. As we take a look at our officials there.
C'est la composition des deux équipes pour le Honduras. Numéro 1, Chéri Azrou. Numéro 2, Christian Riron. Numéro 3,
let's take a look at our lineups for Martinique and head coach Norbert Sivo. Number 1, the goalkeeper. Always have to keep an eye on them. Renee Correa Varela, one of the tallest on her team. No surprise there. Captain number 15, Loriane Martial. And all of the players that you see on the bottom of the screen will be rotating in. It is one team. All are important. And for our officials, as we exchange flags and the captains, our lead official, Amarani Garcia from Mexico, Sandra Ramirez from Mexico, and Jessica Morales from Mexico, and Kimberly Sanchez from Costa Rica.
Numéro 9, Solène
Look at the joy in those faces.
Numéro 13, Naomi Perons. Numéro 15,
and let's take a look at Honduras lineup and coach Fernando Banejas. Number 1, the goalkeeper, Sherry Arzu. And your captain, number 4, you just got a glimpse of Barbara Murillo. Those are just a few of the names, and we'll get to all of them as we progress in this match tonight. Martinique, the home side, against Honduras. As we await the starting whistle, I'll remind you again, it is League B, Group B. Sounds like a very spirited crowd on hand. I am Jamie Watson, by the way. I'm honored to be here to elevate and amplify these amazing athletes. And it will be Martinique to start off with the ball. That's number 8, Ludmila Guedu, who plays for Club Emulation, awaiting the whistle. And we are underway in Fort-de-France at Stade Pierre Alica. Once again, in the white tops and the red bottoms is Martinique, moving left to right on your dial, and Honduras in the classic all blues, moving right to left. I don't know who's designing these kits for all of the CONCACAF nations, but they are fabulous. And that's a throw-in for Honduras. Oh, there's a breakthrough. And well defended by Martinique. Building out of the back. That's Carmen Rivera in that left back position. Looks like they're playing a 3-back. A hefty midfield. And one target player up top. That ball trickles out of bounds. That's Solène Honoré with the throw-in for Martinique. Solène plays for US Saint Denis. We are in the first 5 minutes. It's one of the 4 big 5 moments, as I like to call them. The first 5 of the first half, which is now. the last 5 of the first half, the beginning 5 of the second half, and then, of course, the final 5 of the game. In those big 5 moments, many, many goals are scored. So you have to pay attention. Turn up your concentration if you're one of these players. There's a ball, service into the box, punched out by Martinique goalkeeper Sherry Arzu. First strike by Honduras. Still throw in for Honduras as they inch up the field into the attacking third. That is Christian Giron. She plays for CD Olympia in her club team. That's Rivera, imposing, tall in that back as a center back. It's Doria Lina clearing it out of the back. And turned over by Valence. Beautiful ball played back. Play the way you face. And that time, Nicole Garcia was back to goal, just laid it right back to her teammate. And Martinique will transition on the counter, down the left flank, at midfield. That's Audrey Duranti, throw in Martinique. First 5-10 minutes are like early rounds of a boxing match. You're just testing the waters, feeling each other out, getting acclimated to the pitch, which looks gorgeous. The weather, we talked about, it's warm, some humidity. Hopefully that east wind will cool them down. It'll be a corner kick. And number 7 will trot over there to take it, and that is Hugh Eve. And a service into the box. And almost an Olympico. Goalkeeper was ready for it. Number 1 for Honduras is Sherry Azu. Forgive me, I got that wrong on the other one. On the other end, Martinique's goalkeeper is Renee Correa Merela. And this is a Martinique throw. That was an excellent corner kick by Eve. Why not try it? We've seen Olympicos scored often. Goalkeepers must pay attention. Rivera is as tall as the goalkeeper Arzu. Good battle on that left side. Oh, tremendous touch. Ball bouncing around in the box. Cleared out of danger. Fortunately, giving it right back. That's Hernandez. And there's a shot. And it is a goal! What a surprise shot. Caught the Martinique goalkeeper flat-footed, and that is the first goal of the game. by number 9,
But
Lesbia
pour
Puerto.
Honduras, marqué par le numéro 9, Lesbia Puerto.
Honduras 1, Martinique 0. Worth a replay. My goodness, she says, I'll have it, and just played that right over the top of Morella, who didn't, I'm sure she didn't think she was going to shoot from there, but that's why you do it. Again, the 7th minute, close to the 5th minute, eh, folks? Something about those early starts, early in the game, goals are scored. Gaidu will give way to Dorialina. That's Dorialina. Plays her club ball out of ASM Belfort. Dijon, Dorialina. About to throw the ball in. Beautiful name. Well done. Play the way you face. Trying to turn into traffic is a bad idea. That's Captain Lauria Martial for Martinique, playing in that center back role on the back line. In fact, both captains. Barbara Murillo for Honduras, also playing on the back line. Honoré. Turned over. Honduras. Oh, that's a nice 1v1 move. There's a deflection. And saved by Morella. Honduras high pressing here. And that'll be a foul on Honduras. This high press takes place in the defending team defensive third. As soon as the ball is turned over, they transition. A common tactic, high pressing. Can't do it all game. Requires a lot of energy. There's a beautiful over-the-top ball. That's Gaidu for Martinique, just outside the box on the right flank. And that is a terrific tackle by the captain, Barbara Murillo. It's a good look at Ludmila Gaidu, plays for Emulation. Comes Dorialina again. The throw in. Ball played back. Good thought. Just a little heavy to get to Eve. Get a good look at the goalkeeper for Honduras. The big H on that left chest logo. Sherry Arzu. And that was a sneak attack by Barbara Murillo, the captain. And there's a giveaway, a turnover. Here comes Martinique. No foul given there. That will be called a foul. Our lead official, Amarani Garcia, says, yes, that one I am giving. A little out of control into Christian Guran's body, knocked her over. Free kick, Captain Murillo. It is a beautiful defensive clear, high and wide. Trying to exploit the space behind the back four. And dangerous. Shot wide right. Again, looking for a brace was Puerto, who plays out of Fairmont State University. This is just when defenders get facing their goal, that is not an ideal position. That's why oftentimes you just want to clear it to the sidelines. Out of bounds, reset, get facing the right way. So far, I mean, I really think it's been 50-50 possession-wise. I mean, obviously, Puerto gets on the board early in the 7th minute, but Martinique has had a few opportunities offensively. That's Rivera. Good size, but also matched well by her attacker for Martinique. And there's the captain, Martial, for Martinique. Back to Arzu. It's a nice clearance by the goalkeeper. Foot skills important. Distribution skills for the goalkeeper. For everyone really, obviously, field players. And there's a direct ball over the top. Martinique in possession. Turned over. A little sloppy, a little back and forth in these early goings. That's Rivera. That's Hernandez. Back to Captain Murillo. Ramirez is in that right back position. Outside back. Oh, beautiful seam ball. Honduras is in, and that's a service just off the left foot. Wide left for number 15, Keila Aguilar. She didn't realize she had help on the far post behind her. Didn't see that. Great service by Puerto. I'm not sure Nicole Garcia could have gotten to it. Martinique has had 9 games played in Concacaf overall. They are 1-1-7. And Honduras has played 13 games, and they are 4-1-8. This will be a throw-in for Garcia. There's a service into the box. Cleared. There's a ball played over the top. It's a little too far for Balance. Aguilar. It's a foot race. Who's going to get to it first? Ball still bouncing around, and Puerto blocked. Still Aguilar. Hand was tucked in, no handball. Did not make herself bigger. Honduras out on the right flank, another block. Tremendous defending from Martinique. That's Giron. Played into danger by Chicas. Still not cleared. Aguilar to Pineda. Pineda falls to the ground. Here comes Eve. And that foul is going to be called on Balance. Honduras, free kick. Like a pretty even battle. Let's take a look at it again. Shoulder to shoulder, but a little too much of a shove, I suppose. 13 on 13 crime there. And Martinique getting called for that foul. It's Captain Murillo. Murillo, the service, low, driven into the box. And that one high. Bobbled, but not spilled. Murillo pulls that in. Oh, good build out of the back. Oh, gorgeous, just a little too heavy on that. Gaidu cannot catch up to it. But very promising for Martinique. Building out of the back successfully all the way to midfield. Amirani Garcia asking for the ball to be played back. Pineda for Honduras, middle of the park. Pineda again. That will make its way over to Hernandez, number 14 on that right side. She'll play a direct ball down the flank. Gorgeous. Well played. Aurelie Rose. Arzu is beginning to enter that corridor of uncertainty. She can't handle it if she comes outside of the box. And when an attacking forward is rambling in on you, you got to make a move. Going to be a battle all night with Captain Marshall and our goal scorer, Puerto. Honduras will get a corner kick here. Captain Murillo with that left foot. In swinger, incoming. Lacing up those boots one more time. Service in, high, into the central area of the box. There's a left foot, another block. No handball given. That was a shot by Garcia, Nicole Garcia. She plays out of FC Motogua. Pineda. Eve for Martinique. Unfortunately played out of bounds. Look at our shots on target. We can see Honduras 4-1. They are starting to own a little bit more of the possession, dominate more of this first 22 minutes. But still just 1-0. Play on. Says our center referee, Amirani Garcia. Well played from the back. Ramirez out wide to the right flank. Honduras. And the foul will be given. On Emily Chicas, number 19. Take a look at the replay here. That's Audrey Durante. Called for the foul. Similar to a corner kick here. That's Uran is over top of it right now with the right foot. And we heard the whistle. It was the left foot, actually. And there's a punch by Morella and cleared. Well done. Way to beautifully hold off the ball is Balance, the target forward for Martinique. Plays that ball backwards. Hernandez to Ramirez. Turned over. Uran. Honore throws that in. It was a good run back by the forward. And the one touch pass too heavy. And Honduras coming the other way. Hernandez. That's Rouge, number 18. Durante. Keep your eye on the ball. Garcia to throw it in. Murillo. Murillo will turn back around for Honduras. Her and Rivera will switch spots on occasion. There's a seam pass on the way through. It's Puerta. All ball, no foul. And there's a service into the box. Oh, and saved by Morella. Honduras asking questions of that Martinique defense. Penetrating, probing, hunting for that second goal. Good spacing here by Martinique. That's Moana. Janvier Africa. Playing in that left central back position. Balance. Such a good ball into space. Durante. Oh, beautiful to Eve. Balance. She'll take that with the left foot. Oh, you can see she was bending that into the upper 90 on the left side. She has just served notice that she can score from there. My goodness. What a talented, tremendous strike here. Didn't take much space. Just a half space, and she rips that with her left foot. Keep an eye on Balance. Naomi Balance plays for FC Bourg Peronas. Here's a foot race. Well off of her line is Morella. There was no uncertainty for her. So important for a goalkeeper. Be aggressive, be certain. Yeah, that was a good call. Foul on Honduras. On Hernandez, Ricky Hernandez, who plays out of Somatillo FC. There's the first foul not called, and then the second one is called. The push from behind. Oh, you can see it's coming. There's 2 times it's been a heavy touch out of bounds, but that is the right idea. Playing your triangles, give and goes. That is how you matriculate the ball through the thirds on the ground and maintain possession. Oh, it's gorgeous from Durante. Martinique starting to grow into this half. There's Eve. Murillo, the captain, needs a breather. She is on the ground currently for Honduras. As you see that Concacaf captain's armband on number 4. Again, just execution, just not there, but the idea is correct. Throw in for Martinique. Durante. Rouge. The midfielder. Another good battle. We're going to see that all night. The 2 number 13s, that time, that battle was won by Rivera. We take a look at this replay. Shoulder to shoulder there, but I think that might have been a shorts tug. The referee was in a better position to see that. Our Mexican referee, Amarani Garcia, keeping control of this game. That is her job, to keep the players safe, protect the players at all costs, on and off the field. There's a ball driven into the box. Low, cleared. Oh, that's a fancy move. Durante, great ball skills. There's Eve. Turnover. In the midfield. Hernandez. There's Puerto. Oh, there's a turnover. 1v2. And that is a foul and a card. That is what we call a professional foul on the captain, because Balance was in. And she did not want to see her goalkeeper 1v1 with Balance, who just struck a ball that was clearly a little high and left, but you could see the skill and the talent level of Balance. In the 30th minute, yellow card to Murillo, the captain. Of course, that's important because she has to play very carefully for the rest of this match. If she acquires another yellow card, that equals a red card, and she will be removed from the pitch, and they will play a player down for the rest of the match. And that's why that card is important. Free kick incoming. Direct. Ball served right at the keeper. As we watch this replay, that looks like Rouge. She decides to go right on target. And way to follow up. Eve and Durante, all the youngsters out there watching, follow up every shot. Goalkeepers can and do spill. In fact, Arzu did there. She did not catch it cleanly.
Le carton jaune a été donné au numéro 4, Barbara Murillo du Honduras.
And that's a free kick out. That's Rouge. She's been very good in the midfield for Martinique. And it's a foot race. Puerto. And she takes a shot, so deceptive. I thought she was going to play that ball out to the right to an oncoming runner. No. Again, deception is always an important part of any footballer's acumen. Puerto scored in the 7th minute with that same sort of surprise from about 30 yards out. Aguilera. Play that wide. Puerto. There's a shot with the right foot. And a save. Morella has good height on her. That shot was by number 19, Emily Chicas. Get a look at it again. Beautiful touch by Puerto. That one touch, gorgeous. And there's a shot. Morella is fairly tall. You might not want to, as opposed to a short goalkeeper. Going high is a good tactic. But when goalkeepers can easily touch the crossbar, you might want to try low-driven balls. Here comes Eve. Martinique. Eve. Unable to catch up to that. Nicole Garcia able on that recovery run to get back and play that ball out of bounds. Throw in. Martinique. Do it again. Dorialina. Ball played out by Rouge. It will be a Honduras throw. Martinique growing into this game, getting a few more opportunities, getting more comfortable on the ball. A good change of fields there for Honduras. Huron. Chicas. 19 on 19. Civot for Martinique against Chicas. Solène Honoré with the throw. We'll do it again. Thanks for joining us again. We are in Fort-de-France in Martinique at the Stade Pierre on a beautiful evening. Perfect for football. And that seam pass going nowhere for Honduras. Morella, the goalkeeper, will pick it up. Just 10 minutes plus stoppage time left in this one, going by quickly. It's Puerta. Oh, look at the speed. Too heavy of a touch and a corner kick given up. That is the job of the forward. Go end line, either serve it or shoot it, and get a corner kick. And that is what Puerto did. Corner kick for Honduras. And walking over there is Captain Barbara Murillo to take it. Another left-footed in-swinger. Let's see if they can capitalize on this one. Service in the box. And we'll do it again. Janvier, Africa. That was not Janvier. There's, I can see her now. Hard to read the jersey number. I believe that was Solène Honoré who headed that over the end line. We'll do it again. Service in. Beautifully headed out. High and wide. Gorgeous. That's Guédu who will run onto it. And Pineda knocks that out of bounds for Honduras. It'll be a throw for Martinique. There she is, Solène Honoré. It's Rouge, the midfielder. It's a turnover. Just booting it back and forth. That was the corridor of insurgency. Puerto bearing down on Morella, the goalkeeper. Finally, Morella gets a hold of it. How dangerous has Puerto been this evening for Honduras yet again? And fortunately for Morella, she gets a piece of that. Still 1-0. Honduras, Martinique. Get back in this one, make it a new ball game. Rouge gives that up. Oh, more. Gotta communicate back there. Unfortunately for Martinique, no harm. For that foul on Pineda. Getting a little chippy. Physical. As we watch this replay here. Again, it's a really good demonstration for youngsters of keeping your body between the ball and the defender. And that's how you draw fouls, just as Pineda did there. Murillo plays the ball on the ground. Puerto. Garcia. Puerto. She'll play that far side. And Morella will handle that easily, the goalkeeper. And we are in that final 5 minutes, folks. Can Martinique be the team that levels this game, gets the equalizer? It is the second Big Five moment. Plus stoppage time. Let us not forget how many minutes will be added on. We do not know. The fourth official, Kimberly Sanchez from Costa Rica, will let us know. The fourth official is the one at midfield. See her at the bottom of the screen. She will hold up the substitution sign and the added minutes sign. So great to see an all-female crew refereeing at an all-women's game here. Representation matters. It's important. Thank you, Concacaf. This road to the Concacaf Women's Gold Cup is so important. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Fans and friends of Martinique and Honduras. And the offside flag comes up from assistant referee Jessica Morales. Honduras playing that high back line. Martinique trying to expose the space behind that back line. that time offside on Martinique. Murillo. Long direct ball. Aguilera taking a spill. There's Aguilera again. Rouge looking for space. Well filled by Murillo. Martinique trying. Oh, beautiful ball over the top. And that is an outside of the right foot miss. Wide right. Puerto. Ever so dangerous in the box. Take a look at this replay. 1v2 here. And Puerto rethinking that one. Good job by Murillo, the goalkeeper, to come out and cut down the angle, causing some indecision by Puerto. Oh, another beautiful over-the-top ball for Balance. Naomi, and there's a shot. I love it, Eve. Ripping one with the right foot. Why not? From distance. Nice dummy by Balance. Those two communicating well there. Eve plays her club ball for RC Rivière Pilote. Oh, great ball. Can she save it? Oh, Durante. That was a few times today. They just have had the absolute right idea and just too heavy of a touch. It'll come. And this time the foul goes for Martinique. Amarani Garcia letting Pineda know. The talking to. Pineda standing over the captain. Free kick, Martinique. Captain Marshall. And that will be cleared. And that is your final whistle. No extra time, no extra minutes here. It's the first 45 down, 45 to go. The halftime score is Honduras 1, Martinique 0. And that goal came in the 7th minute early by Puerto of Honduras. Make sure you stay with us because we will be right back with halftime highlights and statistics and more fun things. Stay with us. We'll be right back. the possession 55% to Martinique, 45% to Honduras. I thought it was the other way around, but for the most part, it is a competitive game. We are at 1-0 at halftime, folks. So it can go either way. Make sure that you come back for the second half. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to our coverage of this game, this Concacaf game between Martinique and Honduras. We are at 1-0 at the half as we watch players prepare to restart for the second half, the second 45 of this one. It's been a good one so far. The 7th minute, it was Puerto from Honduras. Scored from about 28 to 30 yards out as we look at number 9 right now. She has by far been the most dangerous player on the pitch for Honduras. Martinique still in this one though. They can get an equalizer early and then it will be anybody's game. We talked about those big 5 moments. Here comes one right at the start of the second half, and then we'll revisit the last one right before the second half ends. Big 5 moments. Once again, Honduras ranked 19th. Martinique ranked 22nd in Concacaf. Only separated by 3. I'm expecting a competitive second 45. Keep your eye out for Balance, number 13 for Martinique. She's had a couple good looks. And it is a festive, beautiful night for football as we look at a couple of our officials tonight. And that is our lead official, Amarani Garcia, given the go-ahead to start this second half. Thanks so much for joining us. I am Jamie Watson. Just thrilled to be here on this road to the Concacaf Women's Gold Cup. September, October, November qualifiers, big tournament, February, March. Stay with us for all of it as we await the whistle. And we are underway here at Fort de France in Martinique for the final 45. That's Captain Murillo for Honduras, playing it out of the back. There's Eve, number 7. Had a good corner kick, and there's a good effort, quick shot by Balance. Skiron from Honduras. Ramirez. Here comes Eve. Creating some pressure. Looks like a high press for the first few minutes here from Honduras. I'm sorry, from Martinique. It's a common strategy to break things up, create opportunities, press hard for the first 5 minutes, see if you can't get a quick equalizer. Here's Balance. That's where you want the ball, at her feet. She distributes wide to Eve on the right. Eve plays it even further out wide. Service into the box. And Murillo apologizes for heading that over the end line instead of the sideline. It's a corner kick for Martinique. And here comes Eve. Almost scored an Olympico in the first half. This looks like a little bit harder from this side of the pitch. Eve, the service, into the box. Rouge is up. Ball still bouncing around. And Eve is offside. So hard not to play that ball knowing you're offside. Puerto hounding Janvier Africa. Dijon Dorialina plays that out of bounds. The first half also saw a card on number 4, captain for Honduras, Murillo. She has to be careful. You could easily go at her. She has to be smart enough not to get another yellow, play any hard tackles, and that will trundle over the end line for a goal kick. Our head coaches, once again, for Honduras is Fernando Banegas. And also for Martinique, Jean-Luc Mastor. There's Guédou down the left flank for Martinique. There's a service in. Trying to find Balance. Good idea. Good defense by Yves, hustling back. Martinique still in possession. Oh, that's great combination play for Martinique. Honoré. Still on it. Honoré with the back heel. And she took quite a tumble. I believe the referee is signaling corner kick. As we look at a replay here, I think she just got the wind knocked out of her, which is never fun. It's quite the play. It is a corner kick. Here comes Yves from the right side of the pitch where she can go for an Olympico. Don't know if she'll go for it twice. Why not? Love those boots. Laceless boots. Sharp, like the rest of the uniform. Yves for Martinique. Service into the box. She's going near post. Oh my, almost went in. She is dangerous. Oh, what a step over her nutmeg. Yves, tremendous. What a sequence by Yves, showing off what she could do. That's Guédou to Honoré. It's bumped off the ball, and that will be a foul on Balance. It's a raucous crowd here this evening at Pierre Stadium. A great crowd. Here's Giron. Kept in play by Martinique. Guédou. She'll turn that one upfield to no one. Turnover. Honduras. Garcia on it. Plays that out to the left flank. In the attacking third, going end line, is Murillo. And Murillo gives up the goal kick. Well defended out there by Martinique. And Durante. Guédou. Picks that up. Oh, there's Puerto. Watch out. Puerto in the box. And that is a goal! Puerto puts it in the back of the net. Honduras 2, Martinique 0.
Deuxième but pour le Honduras, marqué par le numéro 9, Lesbia Puerto.
Oh, it is worthy of a rewatch. Complete control, 2 touches, beats her defender, looks up and sees the keeper coming near post, just deposits it at far post. Lesbia Puerto from playing out of Fairmont State University. My goodness, what a player in the 52nd minute. She has a brace, and that's 2 goals for Puerto in the 7th minute and the 52nd minute. just a player you just cannot leave alone. Martinique playing that ball over the top, trying to get into the right channel. Eve, back to Eve. Oh, beautifully played to Gaydu. Bounces around, but finally cleared by Honduras. Seavolt gives that up. It's Puerto on the sideline. Heck of a tackle by Honore. Good tackle. Rouge for Martinique in the middle of the park to Eve. Eve will play that out wide. Midfield on the right flank. It's a good ball to Balance. Get the ball to Balance. In danger. Looking for Eve on that, but a miscommunication. There's a stoppage of play here. Whistle blown by our lead official from Mexico, Amarani Garcia. And it's Arzu who is down. Sherry Arzu for Honduras, the goalkeeper. She plays her club ball out of Club Zelaju, MC. As they attend to her, gives the rest of the players an opportunity to get some water, rehydrate. Water and electrolytes will keep you from cramping for the most part. Get a good look there at Balance. Getting a pep talk, go out there and get a goal. As Arzu is up and about and okay. Like to see that. Once again, so great to see this all-female officiating crew. Every player on that field will look at a female referee and say, you know what, I can do that. And I hope they do. If they don't play any future ball, pro ball, Eve is in! Ramirez, what a tremendous tackle from Ramirez, coming back to kick that ball over the end line, saving a potential Eve rocket. Instead, Eve goes to the corner to play a corner kick for Martinique. Eve in the box. Rouge unable to connect. Ball played back in. That's just blasted wide right. Love to see the intensity of the assistant referee on that corner kick. Sandra Ramirez from Mexico. Love the intensity. Rivera. Honduras again, they're building. Heavy touch there, turned over. back heel, Durante. And there's that 50% chance of rain has showed up. Hopefully it will pass quickly and it will just cool off the players. But we should talk about how the rain impacts the pitch, the ball, and the players' hands. It is slippery. The ball will scoot quicker on wet grass. You have to judge the weight of passes differently than if it wasn't wet, and that would be a foul. Puerta says, I'm sorry. That is not Puerta, that is Pineda. That's a dangerous tackle. Lucky not to get carded. That was late on the captain for Martinique. That is Puerta. Foul called there, although it looks a little bit like a takedown to me. She is dangerous. Morella. Building out of the back. Honore. Gedu. Look at our shots on target. No surprise here. Honduras 6, Martinique 2. But ever since this rain has started falling, Martinique is settling down, playing to feet, more crisp in their passing. Maybe it is just what the doctor ordered. Sometimes there's nothing more fun than playing soccer in the rain or football. Down that right flank. It's a low-driven ball. Eve picks it up. Oh, trying to scoop that right through a seam pass to Durante is blocked by Honduras. Good job by Janvier Africa on Puerto. I would have 2 people on Puerto. That's how good she's been this evening for Honduras. But ton of time. Almost 30 minutes to go for Martinique. Here comes Gedu. Keeper is out. Oh, what a shot. Not bad. Arzu finally made her way back. As you can see, the rain pummeling down on the pavement. Take a look at this replay here. I'm not sure she knew she was out, but she does try. From distance, a shot that's just wide left. Another foot race. Duran, can she get to it? She does. And the captain makes a terrific sliding tackle for a throw-in for Honduras. And that is unfortunate. The captain gives up a corner kick for Honduras. Thank you to the ball person. Appreciate your service. And that's Murillo, the left foot. The captain will serve it into the box, near post. Bouncing around. Ricky Hernandez plays that wide right. Goal kick, Martinique. Hernandez, the midfielder, plays her club ball out of Somatillo FC. As Morelos just trying to clear the water out of her eyes. Coming down pretty hard here in Fort de France, Martinique. It's a Great through ball. Martinique on the left side. There's Eve at the top of the box. Eve just looking. Here's Balance with the left foot. Oh, she wants that one back. Oh, it just fell to her left foot and just wide left. But Martinique knocking, asking questions of that defense from Honduras. Here we come. That's Durante out there. She's been terrific all night on that right flank. Here's Eve trying to penetrate, gets through. And what a turn. Just needed to get those hips around another couple of inches to get that on frame. But here they come again. Balance. Beautifully unselfish. Here's Durante. Durante with the shot. Just wide left, parried out by Arzu. But here comes Martinique. What a shot by Durante. Take a look at it again. Terrific ball by Valance. And she eyes it up one time, and that was in the back of the net had not Arzu punched that away. As we get some substitutions here for the first time. Number 12 forward, Priska. Priska Karen. She has a goal. Not in this game, but in Concacaf. Keep an eye on her. She has done it before. Number 5 is coming in for Honduras, Deborah Tobias.
Changement pour le Honduras, numéro 15.
Gaidu comes out for Karen. And number 5 for Honduras, as we mentioned, Tobias is in.
Pour la Martinique, sortie du numéro 7, Eve Yeux.
This is Honoré. Number 7 in Haylock. Also, it's Pineda who comes off for Honduras. As everyone is absolutely soaking wet. Honoré, corner kick for Martinique awaits. A right-footed in-swinger. Ball into the box near post. Put back into the near post in the box. And looking for a foul, none given. Saved by Arzu. That's Rivera, Carmen Rivera on the ground, number 13. Plays her club ball for CD Olympia. Here's this replay. Cleared out by Murillo and then served back into the box by Honoré. And Dorialina and Rivera get tied up. No foul called though. Good goal kick. I'm sorry, a punt by Arzu. It's Haylock just come into the game, plays it back to Giron. So Haylock and Tobias in. Fresh legs for Honduras. And Priska Karen in for Martinique. And that is going to be a card for number 19, Emily Chicas. Clearly a late tackle, a deserved card. Emily Chicas, number 19. That is the second card given for Honduras.
Carton jaune pour la numéro 15, Stella Aguilar du Honduras.
And still on the ground from that late tackle is Moana Janvier Africa. And it appears just like that, the rain has passed. At least the thundering showers. The thunderous showers. I didn't hear any thunder. And there are equal fouls, 6 apiece for each side. Getting physical as we get later in the game. And it's important to be careful as we get fatigued. To play clean. Much better in this second half by Martinique. They've really had some good opportunities to put the ball in the back of the net. And they still have plenty of time to do so. Moana's going to have to walk that one off. Oh, good seam pass. Ball tucked back. Balance to Priska. Karin, who's come on, keep an eye for her. She has scored in Concacaf play before. Comes off the bench in this one. It could be quite a surprise for Honduras. As we take a look at that foul. Clear foul. And that just cleared. Ball bouncing around in the box. Morella unable to grab it. It's now Garan. Christian Garan. And she will give way for Captain Morello. The preferred left foot for an in-swinger here. Oh, she'll go short. Garan. She'll turn that over. Balance. I'm sorry, that's Karin. Oh, there's trouble there. The corridor of uncertainty entered by Sherry Arzu. But no harm. That's Tobias. Plays that ball offside is the call from our assistant referee. Is Jessica Morales from Mexico. Not offside on that. Yeah, well played by Morella. Cramping a little bit, it seems. She's okay. She's not going to kick that ball, though. Build out of the back. Yeah, watch out. You don't want to mess around with Puerto in the vicinity. She is the woman with the brace this evening. Both goals. One in the 7th minute and one in the 52nd minute belong to Puerto. That's cleared by number 14, Catherine Noel. And Martinique gives up yet another corner kick. Be careful. Most goals are scored off of set pieces. But tonight, both goals in the run of play by Puerta. It's Rivera. The right foot. Into the box. Headed out of the box. Martinique on it. It's a lovely move. Durante looking for Corinne Prisca, number 12 for Martinique. That's Garcia for Honduras. She'll play that one all the way back to Arzu. It's a good win by Rouge. Your classic 50-50 ball. You win those, you're probably going to have more possession. It's a heel pass. And that is a foul from behind. It's a good up-close look at number 14, Ricky Hernandez. She loses possession to Rouge, who's been all over the field tonight. And again, put your body between the defender and the ball. Usually good things happen. Noel to Captain Martial. Back to Noel. Fresh legs on Noel. Just came in a few minutes ago. Rouge to the right flank. Ball played centrally. Cleared by Honduras. It's good possession here. Honduras not pressing. They're allowing you into their half of the field. Tobias. Morella. It's a foot race. Noel will give way. Well defended by Noel. And again, Noel not allowing Honduras past her. Throw in for Martinique. The Honduras flag, I learned, your history lesson for today, folks, as you know, I try to give you one bit factoid. The blue stripes on the top and the bottom of the flag from Honduras represents the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean. The middle white stripe represents the 5 Central American Union countries. And there are 6 stars, and the middle star is Honduras. Beautiful flag. We heard the anthems at the start, one of my favorite traditions on this Concacaf road to the Women's Gold Cup. Senior women playing for their country. Doesn't get any better than this. Here on a Wednesday night in Martinique, Fort de France. And you can hear the crowd. They're still in it. They're here to support these incredible athletes, investing in women's football. Love to see it. In the NWSL, which is one of the pro leagues that some of these young women aspire to, there is a stadium built, the first stadium built exclusively for women footballers. If you get a chance, you've got to see it. It's in Kansas City. It is gorgeous. And when you invest in women's sports like that, people will show up. I can't wait to visit it myself, in addition to Martinique. What a beautiful country. That's Tobias for Honduras. Fresh legs on Tobias. Number 5, Deborah, the midfielder. Still plenty of time here for Martinique to get on the board. Get 1, then you get 2. Honduras does come in ranked a little bit higher, number 19. Martinique just 22, just 3 spots below. Oh, this could be trouble. And Arzu comes all the way out. No uncertainty for her. And Garcia able to keep it in play for Honduras. And Honduras is in the box, and that is deflected out by Martinique for a corner kick. Amelie Chicas plays for Eurosport. Almost every player for Honduras has a club team, and every player for Martinique does have a club team for their starters, actually for all the rotational players. Love to see it. That's how you improve and get better. And that is Rivera. Take this corner kick. That'll rise high just outside the PK. Ball still bouncing around the box. Cleared. Cleared now by Rouge. Martinique on the attack. Oh, it's a beautiful ball. Balance against Ramirez. Yes, that is Ramirez. What a battle. You can see both of those players are just about the same height. And play on, says the referee. That was a foul, but Honduras advantage. And Morella will come out, calm things down. The stoppage of play here by our lead official, perhaps wanting to have words. With Ramirez and Balance. Not to be. Player down. That was the cause for the whistle. I'm assuming it's number 3, Ramirez. She's taking quite a hit from behind there from Balance. But the referee called the advantage play, as you see her extending her arm. So that's why play wasn't called dead. Oh, our first shot of the crowd. Look at those beautiful faces. Young and old here on a Wednesday night, enjoying women's football. The road to the Gold Cup. There is no better road. And that is Ramirez. She plays for CD Olympia. Another tall backline player, very imposing. And we are about to reset here. I'm sure we can expect additional minutes at the end of the game as we approach minute 83. It's Garcia on that left flank. I'm sorry, that is Amelie Chicas on that left flank. She's been dangerous all game long. Number 19 for Honduras.
Changement pour la Martinique, sortie de la numéro 15, Lauriane.
We will have another substitute. That's number 20 from Martinique, Sienna Clavos.
Remplacée par la numéro 20, Zeyna Clavos.
Zeyna Clavos. And off comes the captain. What a good night she's had. Lauriane Martial. And Sienna Clavos plays for Club Franciscan. She is a forward and hopefully will be able to provide a late spark goal here for Martinique. Guess who? In the middle of all, this is the newcomer, number 7, Kendra Haylock. But good play by Morella. She comes off her line early, and we talked about this earlier. Goalkeeper gets her hands on the ball, and then contact after that, you're pretty much not going to get that call. Well done by Morella. Martinique has had flashes of brilliance throughout this whole game. They just haven't been able to put the ball in the back of the net. They give some credit to the Honduras defensive back line, who've been great. Morello in the middle of that, as well as Ramirez. And players need to consume more electrolytes. It's usually the cause of cramps. Make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after. As you can see how it's not fun. Again, that's Garcia, number 8. She has played this entire match, and she's played well on that left flank. The beautiful ball into the box by Murillo. And we are in the final 5 of the Big 5 moments. Will we see yet another goal scored? Plus, we have extra time. And that will be another corner kick. Certainly something to work on for Martinique and their defense, is to not concede so many corners. They have not been burned on it. That's Puerto over there. She's going to take a chance. Wouldn't be surprised to see if she tried to go right at goal. Puerto. Unfortunately, that hits the outside of the side netting. Honore, the near post guard, got her foot on that. So we'll do it again, but you can see Puerto was going right for that Olympico. Will she do it again? No, that is a ball to the near post, driven out of bounds. Noel Durante. Almost. Several times that combination play has just missed. And we will get multiple substitutions here for Honduras in these final minutes, plus extra time. Number 11, Mayra Ramos. And off comes Emele Chicas. And that's Puerto coming off the pitch. Number 16 coming on, Gabriela Garcia. So Ramos and Garcia in for Honduras. Coach certainly planning for some extra additional minutes in this one. Several stoppages. It's Haylock, number 7, in the fracas. Here comes Priska. Karen. Tremendous play by Rouge. She has been everywhere this evening for Martinique. Durante. Got to move. Honore, beautiful far post ball, and a service. Not almost through the 5-hole was Corinne, but no, a save by Arzu. Tremendous build by Martinique. Well done. Durante to Honore to the far post. Look at this pass. Gorgeous by Balance. And Arzu had the angle covered. We talked about magical moments for both sides. Honduras able to capitalize on both of theirs because of Porreto with the brace. And we are in the final minute of regulation play. Balance causing a little bit of trouble there. We'll see another substitution. Jacques Meva for Martinique. And number 17, Madeleine Privat. And Balance will come out. What a night she's had. It's a long tournament, so it's important to get your rotational players in, experience and minutes. So off comes number 19.
Remplacé par la numéro 17, Adeline Privat.
Privat plays her club ball at RC Rivière Pilote. And there are 3 additional minutes in this one. I suspected there would be a few minutes based on some of the stoppage time, and there it is. +3, indicated by our 4th official, Kimberly Sanchez from Costa Rica. There's a ball into the box for Martinique. They are still asking questions. They are still probing for that first goal. They are not giving up. Well played. Beautiful by number 17. Privat, who just came onto the pitch. Instant impact, Rouge. Rouge will fire one. And that's good follow-up by number 12, Priska Karin, because Arzu has spilled several times this evening. Got to follow up your shots. Goalkeepers don't always make that save. There's Meva, just on for Martinique. And that is a trip from behind, perhaps inadvertent.
Changement pour le Honduras, sortie de la
And we have another substitute. Number 10, Linda Moncada.
Remplacée par la numéro 10, Linda Moncada.
And off the pitch comes number 14, Ricky Hernandez. Moncada with the 10 jersey. No surprise, she is a forward. Both sides doing a wonderful job of getting a lot of rotational players in. This is League B, Group B. Which also has Nicaragua and El Salvador. And that whistle, did you hear that whistle? That is your final whistle here from Stade Pierre Aliker. It is Honduras with the 2-0 win over Martinique. But it was a very competitive match. Both sides keep their heads high. Plenty to be proud of. And there are your goal minutes in the 7th and 52nd by the same player, Lesbia Puerto, for Honduras. She is the woman of the match, in my opinion. It's just something I made up. Anyway, make sure you stay with us as we honor full-time highlights and full-time stats as well. So please don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And these are your full-time highlights, that second half. And here is Eve going for the Olympico early on in the first half here. That's Arzu, and this is your first goal of the evening. Boom, Puerto catches Morel off of her line, Morella, and scores the first goal in the 7th minute. Puerto, what a game she had. Plenty of opportunities on both sides, actually. Really well played by both. That's Garon. She'll play a ball inside, and Morella will handle that beautifully. And there's Rouge. She'll go right at goal, and there's just a little bit of a spill by Arzu, but she handles it. And it was a good battle all night, physical. And that is another shot and a really good save by Morella. That was Amele Chicas. And here's more confusion by Puerto. Everywhere she went, there was danger. That was the end of the first half, and these are the second half highlights. Puerto kicking things off for Honduras. There's Puerto again, and this time she's in, and she does not miss. Puerto puts it in the back of the net in the 52nd minute for her brace, her second goal of the game. But Martinique had a few opportunities. There's a shot, a good shot by Ludmila Gaidu. And there's Balance with a beautiful ball to Torrenti. Parried wide right by Arzu. And there's a card on a late foul. Don't want to see that, youngsters. Clean tackles. And this was almost another opportunity going through the 5-hole. Between the legs of Arzu, but not to be. She gets the clean sheet, and that is your final whistle and the final score here, 2-0. But let's take a look real quick at those full-time stats. 14-10 in favor of Honduras in shots, and that's just about right. The possession, once again, goes 52% to 48% in favor of Martinique. They really were in this one the entire way. The corner kicks, Honduras had 7, And Martinique had 5, but nobody actually scored off a set piece this evening. Both scores on run of play goals by Puerto. And what a good one it was tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. I am Jamie Watson, and for our amazing production crew, I am saying so long from Stade Pierre here in Fort de France, Martinique. Have a great night, everyone.